My car buddies and I met a girl who moved to town, and she brought a Mach 1 with her from Minnesota. And this car, you can see just parked next to mine, and mine has 160,000 miles on it. Mine's always been a desert car. It lived its life in Las Vegas, no rust. But it's really cool to see these two cars are both the same year. They're both 40th anniversary 2004 Mach 1s. Same color. You can see how much more faded and worn out it looks. I really like the car, and it seems like it runs really well. I know it has a lot of miles on it, but I'm not sure how many. And being from Minnesota, I'm sure underneath it's got a lot of rust and problems. But you can see that it's still all there. It's got the wheels, like everything Mach 1 is still on it. You can tell in these pictures here that the rear bumper's faded kind of a pink color already, and that the car overall is rather dirty. The girl who owns it joined our car club on Facebook, and she's commented on a couple of posts, but mostly hasn't really been active at all. And we've seen the car around town here or there. I remember seeing it at my friend's gas station that his dad owns, and my friend works there, and she's brought the Mach 1 in there for a couple of things like check engine light or whatever. And but overall, the car's run really well over the years. This is a good example of a car with high miles that's been well used. I was eating at a Carl's Jr. one afternoon. I looked out the drive-through window and I could see her in line there, and I could tell it was the same car because the hood stripe's starting to peel off, and it has a specialized scuba certified license plate frame on it. But anyway, I went and parked by the car for a minute, like you saw in the last picture, and got some close-up pictures of the car. And you can see in these pictures how bad it really is. This is probably the worst looking Mach 1 I've ever seen. The paint is peeling really bad. The fenders and everything are very foggy. Red, especially torch red and flat red colors, oxidize the most in the sun. They're really prone to it. So here you can see the hood stripe is peeling off in chunks. The clear coat's peeling pretty bad. The fenders and this one you can see are faded almost to a matte color, and just overall the clear coat's gone on this car. She painted or plastered the door handles black. I don't know why. But this was the last time I saw the car driving around. I saw her at a big event at the mall. I saw the car go by and I noticed the plates do match. But I know where the car lives. And every time I drive by, I look for it. It's kind of hard to see, but I can always glance over and see if it's there or not. And it's been there. I don't know what will happen to this car, whether she'll keep it forever. I mean, she seems to be pretty committed to it. And with the rough shape it's in, she wouldn't really get much out of it. And, you know, I'm always thinking, oh, maybe I'll end up with that car, do something with it, you know, turn it into a fun car to go race around and do things with. But the paint is always a big problem because a $4,000 paint job on a car that's worth, you know, 3 to 5,000 in that shape is really hard to justify. Maybe the Mach 1s will start coming up in value more, and it will be worth putting a paint job on it. But to me, it's a car that's always going to be valuable and worth something. Now, unfortunately, I have seen what New Edge Mustangs look like underneath with rust. They are getting old enough to the point where they start rusting out and having problems. So there's that problem there too, but it's a cool car. I'm happy to see it around. But anyway, there's a short story about another Mach 1. I love making these stories, and I'll add this into my playlist of Mustang stories. If you haven't already seen the other ones, get some popcorn and a cold drink, sit back, relax, and like a good TV show, enjoy these stories. Thanks for watching.